Loose cables, chargers, headphones, dongles are an unfortunate but inevitable part of everyday life. Having good storage options to help manage these loose cables is an important part of EDC. Today, I've got a few products from various companies to help you with that very thing. So I've got a handful of products from various companies I'd like to review today. They differ in their design, the materials they use, and their overall cost, so you can find something that fits your budget. Up first is a product from BagSmart called the Electronic Organizer. It's the cheapest product of the day, so if budget is your primary concern, you might want to check this out. It costs about $20. So taking a look at the exterior, it's made from a water repellent nylon. It is about 9.5 inches by 6.7 inches and has dual zippers. Okay, so taking a look at the interior, on one side we have 5 columns, and each column has an elastic loop, and underneath the elastic loop there's a little bit of gripping material to help keep your cables from slipping. And then there's a elastic mesh pouch as well. So in this guy, I've got it set up with some adapters here in the first column. I'm using the mesh pouch to house a USB drive along with EDC pen. I've got a charging cable here. In this one, I've got another USB with an EDC tool and a pair of headphones. On the other side, there is a larger section with elastic loops. I'm using this to hold a wireless mouse. And I've got an Apple Watch here. And then there's a large mesh pouch here in the front. I've got some SD cards. And behind this pouch, I have an external hard drive. Now, a couple things I quickly want to mention. The first, this thing is pretty noisy. I wish they had used some different tabs here to potentially cut down on that noise. And as far as the material and construction is concerned, I wouldn't expect too much from it, particularly on the interior. I did try to find some warranty information. I was not able to locate any, but for $20, you can't really complain too much. The next product is from a fairly well-known Australian company called Bellroy. This is their tech kit. It runs about $59 and comes in 5 or 6 different colors. This is the Basalt. The exterior is made from a very pleasant woven fabric. It measures 9 inches across and is about 5 inches deep and just under 3 inches tall. It has a single zipper on the outside with a nice leather pull on it. Opening this up to the interior, we do see some nice design components here. On one side, there are 2 mesh elastic pouches. I've got a laptop charger in one, and then a charging cable and a pair of headphones in the other. On the other side, there is a strip of elastic loop here. I've got 2 USBs, a car charger, along with an Apple Watch and an EDC tool. And then behind that is a magnetic pouch here. I'm using this to store a passport for right now. And then behind the magnetic pocket is a small area for storage. And this is great for things like an SD card. I've got a guitar pick in there as well, but it's a really nice feature. And then lastly, there is a pen, or really it's a stylus holder at the center of the tech kit. Now there's a few things to be aware of. The first is the zipper is a little bit futzy. I'm not sure how long this zipper will hold up with extended use. Another thing is the outer shell is made from a cardboard-like material, It adds structure and a little bit of protection, which is great, but I think you need to be careful about how you transport this. I don't think it would take too much to compromise the integrity of the material, especially if you're packing it in a backpack or a bag and something's compressing on it. And then one final minor complaint is that there's some stitching exposed at the top here. Now, Bellroy typically does a pretty good job with the design of their products, so this was a little bit strange to me. It's not a huge deal, it just looks a bit odd. With all that in mind, Bellroy makes a great product. They incorporate some clever design components, make an attractive product that looks good and feels good, and I get the appeal. And then lastly, here at Nutsack, we have our own organizational pouches that we call admin pouches. We have multiple sizes to choose from in a couple different materials. Today, I'm just going to be going over our double admins. We offer our double admins in a water-resistant waxed canvas or a premium leather. The waxed canvas version has molle on both the front and back of the bag. You can use this molle to hook it into our tack sacks. The dimensions are about 9 inches long, 6 inches tall, and about 1.5 inches deep. And as a nice touch, we've also added an optional strap attachment for over-the-shoulder carry. Opening this up now, the interior has lots of room. Each side has a row of elastic molle above 2 open pockets. So in this one, I was able to fit quite a bit of stuff in here. I have some Bluetooth headphones. I've got a wallet with an EDC tool. I have a number of USBs and EDC tools at the top here. On the other side, I've got some field notes, USB charger, along with an Apple Watch. I've got some more EDC tools and a number of other things here in the top elastic molle. And you can even throw some things into the center of the pouch as well. These pouches range in price from $129 for the waxed canvas version up to $169 for the premium leather version. So there's a handful of products for you to choose from depending on your budget and your needs. I will leave a link to each of these products in the description below. If you're looking for more great gear, be sure to check out nutsack.com. Thanks so much for watching.